Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request for Thomas, and I hope I got this right, because Thomas asked for the new Gundam with Bazooka in the colors of the Zaku from Cucuruz Doan's Island. And I went with Doan's Zaku, so mostly standard Zaku colors with a lot of weathering. If you meant the Special Forces high mobility ground type Zaku, let me know. I will redo this with whatever camo pattern I can find that is closest to that. But yeah, New Gundam, of course, recently got buffed to with a few improvements to that are worth mentioning. Its funnels don't overheat as quickly, and I believe they lock on a little faster. Even if they don't, a little bit of the faster cooldown definitely helps. And the fact that, of course, your cooldown decreases significantly when you're in Psycho Frame mode doesn't hurt anything. This round kind of starts out with me doing a stupid. I thought I could get enough damage on that heavy gear Doga before everything killed me. I was incorrect. But yeah, there's a Zero Shiki here with a shotgun bazooka, and it does pretty well. But when I see it coming, I am able to intercept it pretty effectively because I like the Zero Shiki. I like the shotgun bazooka, but just everything at 700 has so many stuns. That is a rough place to be with a shotgun weapon, especially a non camphor shotgun. Something it takes a good 2-3 rounds to stun with, even if they are fairly quick rounds. But planted some support fire. Not sure if it's going to connect or not, but I am moving up to get with the rest of the group. But yeah, New Gundam is pretty good. This is, I think, the first time I've used it with the bazooka since it got patched. I believe the bazooka did get some buffs as well. I think it re-readies a little quicker, maybe reloads a little faster. Don't remember specifically. But yeah, there's that Zero Shiki. And yeah, just trying to use also just the best way I've found, because I did quite a few New Gundam rounds trying to do this and got very killed a lot. The best way I've found to use it is to keep your distance and just fire everything. Don't rely on any one weapon, because you can't. You've got to shoot everyone, or you've got to shoot everything. Everyone with everything if you can. Yeah, fin funnels grabbed a kill for me there. Bazooka almost did. Funnels, I didn't have time to lock on, so did that time though. And got somebody and damaged somebody else. Pretty much the ideal funneling outcome. The shield missiles are relatively strong and stun relatively quickly. And yeah, got that Banshee Norn. When I was, one of the earlier rounds I did trying to do this, that Norn, not that Norn in particular I don't think, but a Norn, hit me with a 3 downswing combo. I'm pretty sure it was 2 Saber downswing into Jete downswing into Beam Tonfa downswing, and it was devastating. I've got to remember to try that for myself, because yeah, just the fact that you can combo into 3 downswings without much difficulty is just terrifying in and of itself. But the damage it did, also terrifying. There's a New Gundam FF. Still want to get one of those. But, yeah, luckily, I can do more damage to it than it can to me. It can, however, lock onto me with the gigantic fin funnel, which is, a thing. It's still funny to me that they managed to, give the gigantic fin funnel, or make the stand that holds the statue up into a gigantic fin funnel. That's just great. That is creative. And so yeah, got that. Bazooka is going to need reloading in a minute. Going to head up to where the rest of the team is as soon as my boost was back, and it is. And yep, there's the Norn again. Tagged it, but yeah, you can see how many downswings that thing is laying on things. If that ever needs nerfed, probably just like the Unicorn did when it first came out, a small reduction to melee strength would probably be a good way to go. I'm pretty sure that's what they did to the Unicorn when it was first released. I do, as I've mentioned before, have a memory like a steel sieve. So, let's see, grabbed a kill there. And yeah, this round went particularly well. And yeah, everybody got that one. That is perfectly fine. Number 4 is trying to take this point. I realized they were fighting somebody, but they managed to get the upper hand just as I tried to get my funnels locked on. I think I mentioned the other day, yeah, it is a really dangerous prospect trying to do anything on foot in 700 and 650 also, just because of how many lock-on Psychomu and Incom weapons there are. You can just devastate a pilot without too much issue most of the time. See, we're currently at 13.9 to 76, which, not a terrible place to be for sure. None of those missiles I fired downfield actually hit. I did, however, have time to get to cover before my fin funnels went out. Dagdoll launched its electrical weapon, which I was luckily able to get away from. I noticed the Dagdoll just as it was about to fire on me, so I managed to get away. And yeah, now again, just I am, the trick with fighting from range like this, fighting indirectly against coordinated teams at 700, is you have to have a team that is doing well at holding the front lines themselves, because otherwise you can just get you're just going to get mobbed and killed, because mobbed and kills is kind of the default state of being for 700. I've been playing a lot of that to get this and other requests lately, and it has been a haul. But when it goes well, it feels great. This round felt great and was fun. When it doesn't go well, it's like, okay, I made one attack, and now I may as well take my hands off the controller until I get blown up. Like, just, over and over. It's the old thing of the more coordinated team wins, but the higher in costs you go, the more pronounced that advantage becomes. So, that's just been my experience lately. And that was just luck. But, yeah, as you can see, enemy team managed to catch up a fair amount. And here's that Dagdoll, which I managed to stun, and is now on the ground. We've got 20-some seconds to do as much of whatever as we can. Good move by our SAS BFF to take that out. And yeah, now we're just blasting the base because there's nothing else here to shoot. Now there is. And it is the Zero Shiki, and a bunch of other things, which I'm just laying into as quickly as I can because not a lot of time left, as you can see. So, and yeah, just got some shots in there, but yeah, like I said, round came out pretty well. I was fairly effective. I hope I picked the right Zaku colors. Let me know, Thomas, if I didn't, and I'll do the other ones. And yeah, 117,000 damage, 5,400. Definitely could not have done it, like I said, with a team that was pretty good at coordinating and holding the front line, so I could play at range. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Yeah, I really liked Cucuruz Doan's Island. I wish there'd be a Blu-ray release, but to be honest, since the Japanese Blu-ray release, I believe, came with a copy of the original episode, and once upon a time back in the early 2000s, Tomino said absolutely not in terms of releasing that episode in the US, I kind of think that might be the holdup. I don't know. Or just, they'll get around to it eventually, which, would be my hope. But, yeah, good movie. Would like to own a copy.